Hi Cancer, and welcome to your October Tarot Horoscope reading with me. Thanks for joining me. Now I've made a little change to the layout of the cards for the month. We still have the 4 cards, and at the end of the reading we look at one overall higher vibrational energy card that you can call on for the month as well. And the layout is, the first card is the relationship or love, the second card is home and personal, the third card is finances and career, and the fourth card is health. Now as we move into October, as I've been saying to a lot of the other star signs and for the readings I've been doing, it is a powerfully potent month of strong surging energies from planetary lineups. There's a lot going on in October that will affect most people at some level, and there are 2 eclipses, one lunar, one solar. Eclipses are known to bring about quite strong changes, often sweeping away the old and bringing in the new, and these eclipses appear that we're on the cusp of new change for many of us, which I think we've all been waiting for some time. So I think we're moving into more positive energy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy straight away, but transformational change is a right step to moving forward in slightly brighter light. So one of the main messages I keep getting over and over again for October is the word balance. Nearly everyone's getting the same message about balancing their life in nearly every aspect, and also patience, having patience to work things through. So anyhow, if we move firstly into your cards, and the first one here, the relationship and love, this is a major arcana card or a trump card, and so is the finances and career section for you. So those 2 cards indicate you've got a fairly strong set of energies in that part of your reading. In fact, a lot of people are getting major arcana cards, which is another indication that I feel it's a big month. Lots going to happen, lots of changes taking place. So coming back to this relationship and love, basically it says things should be going fairly well in the romantic arena, but probably in a traditional way. So you might not be doing anything wildly, out there. It could be more about conventional relationships or organisations, or doing it in a conventional way. There may even be churches or weddings involved somehow, whether it's someone you know that you might be attending a wedding, or there could be marriage in the air, something along those lines. And also spirituality may come into your relationships and love in a way. You may meet a really close spiritual connection or partnership that has a deep stirring for you, and that's not always necessarily romantic. It could just be a friendship as well. You may find that you feel rules are dominating your friendships or relationships a little bit, which you might be wanting to break free of. So you might be thinking, actually I don't really like being constrained quite this way by some of the rules that are dominating your life at the moment. So it feels as though you may be wanting to try and expand. But at the moment I think you've kind of got to just be patient, have that balance, and follow through on a few of these things, and kind of see where the road's taking you step by step is the message I get for you, one step at a time. And we'll move to that with the second card, which is the 8 of Pentacles. This is for your home and personal. This is a card about, or an energy of hard, steady work. It's about one step at a time. You see, he's working through the processes of everything in his life, just one bit by bit, but he achieves great goals with that. So you may feel as if you've got a lot on your plate for October, as if you've got like all these things. You need to get a whole bunch of stuff done. What do you do first? I need this, I've got to do that, I've got to go here, this person wants this. You might feel as if you're being pulled in a lot of different areas. Again, just slow down, balance it, take time and see what is it that needs to be done first, prioritise. ask for help and assistance as well. Don't think you've got to do it all on your own. If you also think about what it is you're working for, what goals you are aiming for, because this is a list of goals here. So, you know, you might want to write a list down and look at the future and the directions and aims that you're wanting in life, because this could be the time that you're setting the groundwork for your future direction. Okay, so we'll move to the next card, the finances and career card. This is another major arcana card, strength. A powerful, lovely card with good vibrations. It's actually got the circle of life running through it, which is also like the number 8, which is a positive financial omen number. Excuse me. It suggests that you can deal with things because you've got mind over matter. It also says focus on what you do want, not that which you don't want. Remember to harness your thoughts and use them for your best good, because thoughts become reality and they're powerful and they can bring in powerful change for you. So that strength card sort of gives you the feeling of knowing that you've got a background reservoir of energy to call upon. So know that you've got the strength to get through something. It's sort of like feel the fear and do it. But it does say control your impulses and don't lose patience. Again, this balance and patience coming through all the time. It does suggest if you're looking for work, you have the skill set to find it. So, you know, put your thinking cap on and figure out how best to get that new job if you're looking for it. Because if you put something into action and put a bit of energy behind it, you're likely to find success. This is a very successful, positive card. It's also probably a good cycle for your finances. You should be finding, you know, money flowing in a little bit easier, but don't borrow more than you can repay. So be careful about uplifting new loans or mortgages or hire purchase agreements. Just think about the contracts that you're taking on. And then if we move to this card, the last card here, which is the Two of Swords, regards health, it sort of suggests here that your emotions might be a guideline for your health for the month of October. So it sort of asks you to think, how are you feeling about things or people in your life? Are they helping you feel positively and relieve stress? Because if there are stressful people or situations in your life, you need to deal with that. And there are many ways you can deal with it. You can address the situation or communicate with them, or you can work on ways individually within yourself to reduce stress, such as positive thinking, balance yourself with exercise, good eating, sleep's very important, and also, so is liquid for you for the month of October, so making sure you're hydrated enough. So your health issues for October tend to feel as though they're a little bit more around that emotional perspective or the psychological perspective, and again we've had a lot of that for October, and I think the key words again, the two swords sort of indicate keep the balance, keep the harmony if you can, do a little bit of thinking before you act on it, be positive in your thinking and be calm, and use those beautiful quiet time energies, and rest and relaxation in October will help you a lot. Okay, so that's the main part of the reading, and now we're going to look at the last card for you, which is your higher vibrational energy that you'll be able to call on any time of the month. So we're using this beautiful deck of higher energy vibrations. We'll just shuffle them through a little bit. I tend not to do a lot of my shuffling on the camera screen because it actually takes quite a lot of time to do it. And Cancer, you have received the beautiful energy of Michael with the purple light coming down for you, which you can call on any time of the month, and you've received the energy of transmutation. Now, transmutation is the art of changing your thought to a higher level, or changing direction of your thought. And we talked a little bit about that in your monthly reading, about how powerful your thoughts are in directing where it is you want to be, and what direction you're going, and how you think about others and how they can be affecting you. So know that you have the ability with your thoughts to pick a positive, higher vibration on the path moving forward. It's a period of rapid change when this card appears. So again, that makes sense with everything that's going on in the month of October. That's a really nice intellectual sort of card for you to get, Cancer. It's all about thought and moving forward at that positive thought level. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Cancer, for October. Thank you for listening with me, and I wish you much aroha, kia kaha.